Hello everyone, and let's see what's going on with your person, with your crush, the person that you're interested in, whether this is a new love, a past love. Let's see what's going on in their mind. Always remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So we got the Four of Cups, the King of Cups, the Seven of Swords in reverse. See what else comes out. All right, give me one more card. What is going on with this person, with this person's crush? You know, two came out, the Star and the Nine of Wands. So it looks like for some of you, you guys are either experiencing, I feel like you guys experience some type of manipulation here, the Seven of Swords. There could have been some type of infidelity, or it's just maybe some mental mind games. It doesn't necessarily have to be cheating. And I feel like this person is starting to feel really guilty about it. But it looks like they're deciding, trying to figure out what to do here. It looks like they're kind of in their head like, oh my goodness, I've been lying to this person. I've been telling them I've been doing this when I'm actually doing this. Or I've been saying I want a relationship, but I'm not actually showing signs I do want a relationship. It looks like this person is really playing mind games here. And then with the King of Cups, it looks like they like being social. You know, I think they like their singlehood and they like you a part of their life. So they're trying to manipulate you in a way where you're kind of in their life just a little bit, but not fully committing to you. But it looks like they want a fresh start. I feel like with some of them, this guilt has been really weighing them down. With the Nine of Wands here, it looks like they're experiencing like a lot of dark thoughts about this. Like their guilt, their subconscious is really nagging at them to come clean, to start fresh. Let's pull out what's the tea? Let's see what we got. Because it looks like they want to come forward with the King of Swords. Like you're about to unveil some truth that you didn't know about. I think a lot of like this person doesn't want a relationship. They like being single, but they want you in their life. So they're kind of just lying to you. Fake smile, saying hi, but hating inside. Two-faced energy, watching who's smiling at you. Exactly. So this person is pretending like they want you in their life, but they also want to be single. They want the best of both worlds here. So that's what they're fake smile, saying hi, but hating inside. Like they're pretending that they want this with you, but they're being two-faced about it. Let's see what else we got. Oh. Helps. Yeah, see, there's something about you that they just don't understand. Like they don't want this relationship. They don't want this connection, but they're hooked. Like something is drawing them in. And even with here, I'm feeling like they really like your smile. They really like your energy. They like being around you. They feel addicted to you. And that might be why they're trying to keep you in their lives. And they might come clean, like being like, hey, I've been trying to promise you things that I can't actually follow through with. Let's keep going. Oh yeah, unbothered. I feel like some of you guys are trying to act unbothered, or they're trying to act unbothered. Maybe some of you guys have lashed out onto them emotionally and they're trying to pretend like they don't care. Like, oh, I don't care if you talk to me or if you don't talk to me, but they really actually do care. That's why they're acting unbothered. So what's going to come from this connection? So are they going to come tell the truth? Like, is this just going to be another back and forth situationship? Happiness haters. So I feel like they hate themselves. They hate feeling happy in this relationship, or they hate being happy in this connection, because it means that you have the control over them, and they don't like that sensation. They don't like feeling out of control. So the fact that you do make them happy, they start to hate themselves by it, because they feel like they can't live up to this type of pressure. You know, they're hooked and they want to continue talking, but that's why they keep retreating. Maybe they're trying to hang out with friends to distract themselves from you, but they still feel this pull. Well, yeah, but with the Nine of Wands, I feel like, you know, they're going through this inner battle of like how they feel they've done you wrong, or the lies that they told you. They want to fight for you. They want this new beginning with you. They want to fight for you. They want to come clean, you know. I feel like they've been talking to their friends about you too, but they're just kind of, right now, they're just stuck in this debate because they're afraid to be happy. So they're trying to act like this connection doesn't bother them, or it's not pulling at them. But what's going on here? Let's see what's going on with this Star, the Nine of Wands, you know. So they have this inner strength of battling themselves and wanting to come to you, and all this stuff, but it looks like they're really just trying to, it's like they're putting you on the back burner. What's really going on? Are they gonna come, I don't like the way these cards came out. Are they gonna come forward? Are they gonna tell the truth? Are they gonna come clean? Are they gonna actually try to pursue something? Even how the cards aren't jumping out with the Four of Wands here, I feel like they're still in debate about what it is that they want to do. Alright, so there was an interruption with my roommate, so it kind of stopped the flow of things. I also got a glass of coffee, so maybe some of this betrayal for some of you has to do with the roommate, or maybe coffee is significant here. But this person really is beating themselves up about it, and they're trying to heal. They want to move on. They want to move forward. They want to start fresh. I think some of this may not be betrayal in the relationship. This could be just the fact that they've been just hanging out with friends and trying to distract the fact that you exist. I feel like they're jealous of your happiness. They're trying to act unbothered. I feel like you may be showing out for your friends. Maybe you're the one who's posting online about celebrating like birthdays and just celebrating your freedom and how much happiness that you have, and they're trying to pretend like that it's not bothering them. They're fake smiling. They're like, whatever, like, cool, she's out there living the best life, I don't care. But they're in their head about it though. They're like, man, I really messed up. And they're thinking about how they can have a new beginning. Let's see, is this person going to come forward? Are they going to try to have a new beginning? Oh, they're trying to convince yourself. I think both of you guys are trying to convince yourselves that you guys think that this person ain't shit. The other person, they're trying to think that of you as well. Like, I didn't even care about this person. I don't like this person. You guys are trying to convince yourself of this, but I think you guys are just lying to yourself. You guys are faking it. You guys are obviously hooked on one another, and I feel like that's the reason why you were pulled into this reading, because you don't know how to let go. Maybe you want an apology from this person, and it looks like this person has been dating, coming back to apologize. You see what the hidden truth is here. What is the hidden truth about this connection? I don't like the way those cards came out. If I don't like the way it feels, I'm not gonna see. The situation feels messy. The fact that the cards, I feel like this person is really in their emotions right now. I wonder if you are happy without me. Yeah, so that's what they're checking in, and they're like, I feel like this person is stalking you on social media. They're trying to pretend like they don't care that you, and look, happiness hater. They don't want you happy. They want you to be faking it. They're convincing yourself that you're faking it. And I feel like you're even trying to convince yourself that you're not thinking about this person. You guys are both trying to pretend that you guys aren't thinking about one another. And they're wondering if you are truly, genuinely happy, or if this is just a fake smile. I don't like the way that card came out. But it's like this person, let's get some clarifiers here, okay? So we have these cards. So this is this messy situation where I feel like there's a lot of faking going on, a lot of faking of happiness. This person wants to come forward. They want to admit what they've done wrong, whether that's as simple as cheating or as complicated. Oh my God, maybe they're tongue-tied. Like maybe they're just so confused they don't know what to do. But this person wants to come forward. There's some type of apology that they are thinking about doing, but they're not sure if it's appropriate or not. But there is this new beginning. They have hope that they can make it through this breakup, this heartache, because that's what I'm really getting. It's a lot of deep emotion. This person has really been struggling, but they have hope for a new future. And let's see if that future is with you, that they have hope for, with themselves, because you are inquiring about their connection, what it is that they are thinking right now. So let's clarify this Star card. Oh, Justice. Yeah, so it looks like karma is about to be served here. Balance is about to, like if you've been going through a lot of this mourning process, it looks like now they're about to go through this mourning process. And so maybe you have been showing signs that you're moving on, or you feel like you've been moving on. And I feel like this person is starting to pick up on it, as most people do when they're on the latter end of the breakup. So I feel like they're really starting to feel you start this new beginning, and now it's really dawning on them what it is that they lost. So now it looks like they're about to go through a grieving process, maybe that you have been through already, that maybe they feel you disconnecting, and maybe they see that you are unbothered, and that's what's bothering them, is that you're acting unbothered, or you genuinely are. They think it's fake, and I know at least they've been faking the fact that they're unbothered. but they've really been in your head. They've really been in their head about it, and I think they've been in your head as well. I think you guys actually may feel each other's emotions too. You may be both writing it off that you're not feeling each other. Maybe that's where you guys are hooked. Like you guys can feel the push and pull. You know, the reel letting the fish back into the water and pulling the fish back out. And you know that type of vibe. Let's keep going. So it looks like karma is about to be served here. What else should we know about this situation, this connection? What should we expect coming up here? A lot of stagnant energy. I feel like this person's too afraid to move forward. They're just kind of like staying in their head about it. Is there going to be any movement in this connection? What's going on? Even the cards don't want to come out. It's like almost this person's keeping a secret. I feel like something happened behind your back that you don't know about, and that's what's really been weighing them down. And so maybe roommate and coffee may have some type of significance here. So the Seven of Cups, I feel like both of you guys have a lot of ideas of like where you want to go in life, but you may have too many ideas. You guys may be getting lost in this connection. Maybe you guys both want to come forward. You guys both want to reach out to each other. You guys have both been thinking about it, but you just really don't know what's the appropriate path to take. And that can be leading to a lot of confusion. I'll feel, if you hear little dinglings in the background, it's my cat playing with this toy. But also I feel like you guys are kind of just like his or hers, whoever this person is that you're inquiring about. I feel like they're kind of in this this very delusional world that they think that they reach out to you in a certain way that you will eventually cave, and that you may take this person back or at least have this type of connection with them. But they're really weighed down, and instead of like just acknowledging what it is that they did wrong or how this connection kind of got destroyed, they're kind of just in a wishful thinking type of mindset, like very airy type of mindset. Coffee break. Like this person is not thinking, they're not grounded in reality. Like maybe they're like, oh, if I just think like this, maybe she'll feel it, and they'll feel it, and my partner will manifest. Like just a lot of wishful thinking and no action, which also goes with the Four of Wands that was pulled earlier. They're just in their head, and I really think that they're trying to like talk to God, talk to the universe, like let this happen, like make this happen for me, instead of them making their own actual actions, instead of them taking action, making choices to move forward physically in the physical realm, not in the spiritual. I think that's where they're all trying to focus. Maybe a lot of prayers. The Page of Swords, yeah. So it's like they're, I think this person believes in themselves that they have what it takes to make their dreams come true, or this wishful thinking to come true. But followed by the Justice card, I think this person really is going to try, eventually they're going to try to take steps. Right now they're just kind of in their head thinking about how they're going to do it. I think they have to go through this emotional state to really pull themselves out of it, to really conquer their inner demons before they start this wishful thinking. I feel like this is karma from whatever it is that happened within your guys' connection. So it looks like there is a new beginning, but what I'm not getting so much with them. Is this person going to come forward? Like what's going on? Because I'm feeling this is almost like inner self-seeking. Like they're going to take on a new path for themselves. Like they've learned what happened here. They do think about you. They wonder if you're better off without them. Is there going to be any type of rekindling? I'm getting like a maybe, because the Death card came out reversed. So it's like the ending's not over. Maybe you guys are trying to cling to this ending. You guys are afraid to let go, but there is an absolute ending that's happening here. So I think this connection, like whatever it is that you guys have, is left in the past. Even though you guys are keeping tabs on each other, I feel like this person is deciding to move forward into a new way of living, and they're going to take on a new journey. Because I feel like maybe this just brings up too much dark emotions for them, and they're getting their karma for it, and now they're trying to, manifest themselves out of this realm, like let bygones be bygones. Let's pull a couple more cards before we end the reading, because I feel like this connection, like this is pretty much where it ends. Like this is as far as it goes. You guys still feel that connection to each other. You guys still are hooked. So is there gonna be a connection? Is it over? What's going on? Spirit, let's figure this out. I'm going to shuffle a couple more times. If no cards come out, I think the message has been said. Oh, dirt digging, stooping for secrets, trying to expose you, tables might turn. So I feel like they're trying to, let's pull another one. I feel like they're trying to make you seem like they're telling themselves like, oh, you were bad for them. This is what they were doing. Like, you know, they were doing things behind my back. It wasn't me. Almost like self-projecting type of scenario here. Uninterested. Yeah, this person, I feel like this person might have gone like deep into social media. Or maybe they were asking around about what it is that you've been doing. Even though you have every right to do what it is that you do. I feel like they just found out some information about this connection and about you that it left them completely uninterested in even pursuing this connection or even wanting anything more from it. So I think now they're just going to they've accepted that they've done wrong. They accepted what it is that they've done in this connection for it to not to go further. And they've also done some digging on your end, and maybe they found a photo of you hanging out with a person they don't like, or this and that, like whatever it may be. They found something and they found some information that has left them uninterested. So now they're just going to try their best to move on here. And what is it? How is it that they feel, or what is the leftover message? You know, what's going on deep inside about this connection? Even though we're showing uninterested, what is it, the last message we need to know? This person knew exactly what they were doing. So if they were messing with your feelings, messing with your heart, whatever guilt it is that they feel ashamed of, they knew exactly what it is that they were doing. And even with this dirt digging, like when they were purposely trying to find information about what it is that you've been doing, or what it is that you like, or whatever it is they're trying to find to purposely make themselves not like you, because they didn't like the feeling of being happy. Like what you said in the beginning of this reading, they didn't like that you made them happy. They didn't like feeling like they weren't the ones in control. They purposely went out of their way to make it seem, to find dirt on you, that they found dirt on purpose, you know, because they didn't want to like you. They were too interested, they were too hooked, they felt too addicted, and they purposely destroyed this connection. And so they found out what they needed to find out to make it so that they were no longer interested in this connection. And they did that all on purpose. And now they're done with this, and now they're moving on and moving forward. So yeah, that is your reading. Go ahead and leave a comment letting me know how that resonated. That was a little bit of a tough read, but that is how the cards came out, unfortunately. Maybe for some of you that's happy, you want them to be uninterested. You're like, oh my god, I was so tired of this. But yeah, that is your reading. Go ahead and leave comments letting me know what else that you would like me to do readings on. Go ahead and subscribe, like this video, and thank you so much for listening.